We'll get started with a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Bow your chin to your chest. Set an intention for your practice, so maybe it's just staying sane, taking this time out for self-care, to find movement. Connecting to your Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Find a gentle constriction in the back of the throat. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the nose. Gently release the palms to the tops of the legs. Inhale, draw your shoulders up. Exhale, pressing them down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Drawing circles with the rib cage. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Reversing your circle. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. On your next inhale, reach tall through the crown of the head, arms sweep high. Exhale, left palm to right leg, gentle twist. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, right palm to left leg, gentle twist. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, ground through your sit bones, fold forward. Walk the fingers long in front of you. Sit your hips down and back. Walking the fingers over to the right, ground through the left side of the body. Walk the fingers through center all the way over to the left, ground through the right side of the body. Walking the fingers back to center and in towards you. Placing them behind the sit bones, switching out the crossing of the legs. Inhale, arms sweep high, palms touch. Exhale, release the right hand down, reach up and over. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, round the spine, sweep all the way over to the other side. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, rise, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Extending the arms out wide. Big inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, press and round. Inhale, big chest expansion. Exhale, press and round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Release your hands down. Bring left ear towards left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Right ear towards right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head lifts, arms sweep high. Exhale, ground through the sit bones, fold forward, walking the fingers long in front of you. Sit your hips down and back. Walk the fingers over to the left. Ground through the right side of the body. Walk the fingers through center, over to the right. Ground through the left side of the body. Walking the fingers back to center and in towards you. Inhale, arms sweep high, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Release the hands, tabletop, neutral spine. Wrist and shoulders in alignment. Fingers spread wide. Exhale all your air out, belly to spine, chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, relax the belly, lift through the chest, cow. Take cat cow a few times at your own pace, breath with movement. Inhale, relax the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, belly to spine, chin to chest. in backward motion, rolling cat-cow. Inhale, peel the chest forward. Exhale, round the spine back. Rolling cat-cow. On your next inhale, find a neutral spine. Draw circles with the hips. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Reversing your circle, exhale back, inhale forward. On your next inhale, find a neutral spine, knees spread wide, big toes touch. Exhale, child's pose, Balasana. If your forehead meets your mat, you can wiggle your hips, or wiggle your forehead from side to side. You can wiggle your hips from side to side too. This is your resting pose. Always an option to come back here to take a break or come back to your breath. Flipping the palms, bring the arms alongside the body. Bumblebee, let your shoulders melt off to the side. Inhaling the arms forward, lift your hips, walking your fingers forward, extended puppy pose, option to release your chin down. Walk the hands in towards you, tabletop. Extending the left leg behind you, tuck the toes under, heel drawing towards the back wall. Release the heel, inhale, open up, modified side plank, lifting up through the hips, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, tabletop. Extend the right leg behind you, tuck the toes under, heel drawing towards the back wall. Release the heel, inhale, open up, modified side plank, lifting up through your hips, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, tuck the toes, lift your hips down, dog. Find some movement, so option to pedal out your feet. Maybe you're taking deep knee bends, or you can rise up to the balls of the feet, wiggle your hips from side to side, fingers are spread wide. Relaxing the head and the neck. Inhale, both heels lift high. Exhale, step forward, forward fold, shifting the weight towards the balls of the feet. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees, inhale, rise, arms sweep high, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Tadasana. Closing off the eyes, finding your mind-body connection. Feel the weight in your feet. Start to shift your weight forward and back, noticing how that feels in the body. Actively lift up all 10 toes, rooting down through the four corners of the feet. Releasing your toes, this is your Tadasana. Blinking the eyes open, inhale, palms touch. Exhale, release the right hand down, reach up and over. Inhale, rise, palms touch. Exhale, release the left hand down, reach up and over. Inhale, rise, palms touch. Exhale, release hands to low back. Interlace fingers, inhale, chest lifts. Bend the knees, exhale, fold forward. Maybe letting your chest rest on your thighs. Option to lengthen through your legs. Maybe work the palms towards each other. Bending the knees, inhale, rise, arms sweep high, fingers spread wide, rise to the balls of the feet, volcano. Exhale, release the heels, lift the toes, sweep the arms forward and back. Inhale, rise, rising to the balls of the feet, draw the belly in. Exhale, release the heels, lift the toes, sweep the arms forward and back. One more time, inhale, rise, lift the heels. Exhale, release the heels, lift the toes, gentle back bend, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release the hands down. Inhale, high plank, modified plank, or tabletop. Anytime we take plank pose, you can always release to your knees, not compromising alignment, or if there's come to the forearms. Belly to spine. Exhale, lifting your hips, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bring knee to nose, tiger's pose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, lightly step between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge, crescent pose. Bring palms to touch, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the left palm, inhale, right arm high twist. Exhale, release, inhale, high plank or modified plank. Exhale, option to flow through your chaturanga, or you can lift your hips, we'll meet in down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, lightly step between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge, crescent pose. Bring palms to touch, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the right palm, inhale, left arm high twist. Exhale, release, inhale, high plank or modified plank. Exhale, option to flow through your chaturanga, or you can lift your hips, meeting in down dog. Inhale, both heels lift high. Exhale, step hop or float forward fold. Hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees, sweep the hands forward, Utkatasana, chair pose, booty down and back belly in. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms forward all the way up. Gentle back bend, exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release the hands down. Inhale, high plank, modified plank, or tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, lightly step between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, rise, high lunge, crescent pose. Bring palms to touch, gentle back bends. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Inhale, hinge the body forward. Exhale, twist. Option to look up or fly the arms. Inhale, back to center, high lunge, crescent pose. Exhale, low lunge. Right hand to the inside of the foot, heel, toe the foot out wide, high runner's lunge, lizard. Option to stay lifted, or you could release to your knee, blocks, forearms, knife edge of the foot, breathing into your hip. Option to hold, or you can lengthen through the arms, release the back knee, heel to glute. Option to reach the right hand to the top of the foot, opening the chest. Exhale, release. High runner's lunge, step the foot back, high plank or modified plank. Exhale, option to flow through your chaturanga or lift your hips. Down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, lightly step between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, rise, high lunge, crescent pose. Bring palms to touch, gentle back bend. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Inhale, hinge the body forward. Exhale, twist. Option to look up or fly the arms. Inhale, Find a variation that works for you. Breathing into your hip. Big inhales, big exhales. Maybe hold here or lengthen through the arms, heel to glute. Option to reach the left hand to the top of the foot, opening the chest. Exhale, release, high runner's lunge. Step the foot back, high plank or modified plank. Exhale, option to flow through your chaturanga or meet in down dog. Inhale, both heels lift high. Exhale, step, hop or float forward, fold, hang heavy. Bend the knees, sweep the hands forward, Utkatasana. Booty down and back, belly in. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, rise to the balls of the feet. Peacock pose, lift the chest, lift the heels. Exhale, release the heels. Inhale, arms forward all the way up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release the hands down, step back with the right foot. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Draw your right hip forward, left hip back. Warrior one, strong arms. Bring palms to touch, gentle back bend. Inhale, rise and lengthen through the front leg. Inhale, exhale, pyramid pose. Chin towards chest. Bringing palms to touch, engage your core. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Shift the weight forward, warrior three, hands at heart center. Flex your toes, rotating the hips down. Draw the knee towards the belly, ankle to top of the thigh, figure four. Sit your booty down and back. Option to take toe stand here or flying pigeon. Inhale, rise, exhale, warrior three, hands at heart center. Step the back foot forward to meet the front, Utkatasana, hands at prayer. Exhale, twist. Maybe fly the arms. Inhale, back to center all the way up. Gentle back bend, exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release the hands down, step back with the left foot. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Strong arms. Bring palms to touch, gentle back bend. Inhale, rise and lengthen through the front leg. Inhale, exhale, pyramid pose, chin to chest. Bringing palms to touch, engage your core. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Shift the weight forward. Warrior three, hands at heart center. Flex your toes, rotating the hips down. Draw the knee towards the belly, ankle to top of the thigh, figure four, booty down and back, flex your toes. Maybe take toe stand or flying pigeon. Inhale, rise, exhale, warrior three, hands at heart center. Step the back foot forward to meet the front, Utkatasana, hands at prayer. Exhale, twist. Maybe fly the arms. Inhale, back to center all the way up. Gentle back bend, exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release the hands down. Inhale, high plank, modified plank, or tabletop. Walk the right palm into the center of the mat. Inhale, side plank. Your choice of variation. Exhale, release plank. Left palm into the center of the mat. Inhale, side plank, your choice. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen through the body. Exhale, option to flow through your chaturanga or meet in down dog. relaxing your head and your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bringing the arms out wide like a T, engage the core. Inhale, rise. Rotate heels and toes out. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, horse. Shoulders down. Inhale, both heels lift high. Exhale, sit a little lower. Maybe close your eyes. Release the heels. Inhale, 5-pointed star. High prayer. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to hold. Maybe find a wrap, a full bind, or birds of paradise if that's in your practice. We'll meet an extended side angle. Engage the core. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms down, low lunge. Half moon. Maybe find a block. Walk the fingers forward. Lift the back leg. Flex the toes. Open your hip. Open your heart. Option to look up. Balancing half moon. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, option to flow through your chaturanga or meet in down dog. Use your breath. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, lightly step between the hands, low lunge. Rotate your back foot about 45 degrees. Inhale, windmilling the arms open, warrior 2. Shoulders down. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, high prayer, rotate your front toes in. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Prostrate to your variation, maybe headstand or tripod. Relax your head and your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the arms out wide like a T, engage the core. Inhale, rise. Rotating heels in, toes out. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, both heels lift high. Exhale, sit a little lower. Maybe close the eyes. Release the heels. Inhale, 5-pointed star. High prayer. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe hold. You can find a wrap, a full bind, or birds of paradise if that's in your practice. We'll meet an extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms down, low lunge. Half moon. Walk the fingers forward. Lift the back leg. Flex your toes. Opening your hip. Opening your heart. Maybe look up. Balance half moon. Balancing half moon. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, option to flow through your chaturanga or lift your hips, meet in down dog. Walking the hands back to meet your feet forward, fold at the back of your mat, find ragdoll. So maybe that's a deep bend in the knees. Maybe it's elbow to elbow, rocking from side to side. Option to let the arms dangle. Maybe lengthening through the legs. Relax your head and your neck. Releasing the fingertips down, heel toe the feet out wide, Malasana, yoga squat. Shoulders away, back and down, tall through the crown of the head. high. Maybe finding a wrap or a full bind here. Opening the chest. Exhale, release. Option to hold Malasana. You can always sit on a block or place a blanket under your heels. Option to play with crow or crow variations, knees to triceps. Look forward, not straight down. Maybe one toe off at a time. Maybe lift both toes off and you bring those toes to touch and you hold for 3 breaths. We'll meet in Malasana. Plant the palms, lift the hips, heel, toe the feet in, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands out, long high plank. Releasing to the forearms for forearm plank. Belly to spine. Lift the hips, walk the toes in, dolphin. From here you can alternate one leg off at a time. You can take hiccups or forearm stand. Head is lifted. Engage the upper back. And we'll meet in child's pose. Relaxing the belly, slowing the breath. Walk your fingers over to the right. Reach through the left fingertips, shift the hips to the left, feel a stretch along the side body. Walk the fingers through center, over to the left, reach through the right fingertips, shift the hips to the right, feel a stretch along the side body. Walking the fingers back to center. Flip your palms, bring the arms alongside the body. Maybe they rest next to you. Option to interlace the hands at low back, opening the chest. Exhale, release, lift your hips, walk the fingers forward, extended puppy pose. Walk the hands in towards you, tabletop. Rotate the right fingertips in towards the belly. Inhale, left arm long. Exhale, thread the needle. Maybe finding a variation or staying put, you can walk the right fingertips forward to the ceiling. Or a wrap. Option to extend the right foot out to the side of the body, toes slightly in. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise, tabletop. Rotate your left fingertips in towards the belly. Inhale, right arm long. Exhale, thread the needle, your choice of variation. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise, tabletop. Tucking the toes under, coming to camel pose. Hands to low back, shoulders away, back and down. Inhale, exhale, center hips forward, lift up through the chest. Maybe you hold here. Option to release hands to heels. Option to release head and neck with control. Maybe stick out the tongue. Inhale, slowly rise. Gently sit back onto the heels. Counter pose rabbit. Chin to chest compression, crown of the head to a blanket or the mat. Releasing the arms alongside the body. Maybe they rest next to you. Or maybe they can cup the heels. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Arms sweep high, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Release the hands and lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip, maybe find some movement, hip circles, ankle circles. open the hip, find some movement. Hip circles, ankle circles. Option to hold or release the toe back behind you. Wild thing rocks or lift up through your hips. Exhale, release. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, both heels lift high. Exhale, step hop or float forward fold. Hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees. Inhale, rise, arms sweep high, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Tadasana. Inhale, arms sweep high, steeple mudra. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, over. Tilting the chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, rise, reach, lengthen. Exhale, over. Inhale, rise, bend at the knees, draw big circles on the ceiling. Find some movement. And reverse your circle. Inhale, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, release the arms with control. Inhale, arms sweep high, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Tadasana, shake it out. Moving into our balancing series. You can grab a drink if you want. Grounding through the left foot. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Shoulders away, back and down. Inhale, arms come high, interlace the fingers, press the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, release the arms, take the lifted leg behind you, warrior three, airplane arms flexing your toes. Inhale, chest lifts, leg comes through center, point the toes. Bring the toes to the side of the body, shooting star reaching through the fingertips. Transitioning to tree, kickstand, calf or inner thigh or half lotus. Hands to heart center, tall through the crown of the head. Option to play with any arm variation, maybe cactus arms or elbow to elbow. You can lift your gaze up to the ceiling or maybe close the eyes one at a time or both. Bring the arms out wide, big inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Release, Tadasana, shake it out. Grounding through the right foot this time. Inhale, the left leg lifts, use the belly muscles, shoulders away, back and down. Inhale, arms come high, interlace your fingers, press the palms to the ceiling, lengthen. Release the arms. Take the lifted leg behind you, warrior three, airplane arms, flexing the toes. Inhale, chest lifts, leg comes through center, point your toes. Bring the toes to the side of the body. Inhale, shooting star, reach to the fingertips. Transition to tree, kickstand, calf, inner thigh, or half lotus. Hands to heart center. Any arm variation that feels good for you. Maybe lifting your gaze or closing the eyes. Bring the arms out wide, big inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Release, Tadasana, shake it out. One more, we're gonna play with standing mermaid. Ground to your left leg. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Bring the heel to the glute. Maybe you hold here, maybe this is enough. Option to place the foot into your elbow crease for a half or a full bind. lifting up through the chest and slowly come out. Ground through the right foot this time. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Maybe you hold, or you bring the heel towards the hip. You could stop here. You could place your foot into your elbow crease for half, or full bind, opening the chest, and slowly come out. Inhale, arms sweep high, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release the hands down, tabletop. Sweeping the legs around, front seated staff. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Walk the heels into the glutes, fingers forward, shoulders away, back and down. Exhale. Inhale, lift up through the hips, reverse tabletop. Exhale all the way down. Open the knees out wide. Shift your sit bones towards the heels. Baddha Konasana. Lift up through the chest. Walk the fingers forward. Cobbler's pose. Walking the hands in towards you. Close off the knees. Option to take supported fish if you have blocks at home. I'll demo that, or even a blanket. I'll also demo that. So if you have 2 blocks or 1 block, one mid-back, one to support the head and the neck. Shoulders melting off to the side. Maybe taking Supta Baddha Konasana. It's an option. The block could also be up, if that feels better. So hold here if you're in supported fish. I'll also demo how to use a blanket if you don't have blocks at home or you prefer your blanket. So you take your blanket and just roll it up into a tiny cylinder and place that along the spine. So more of a gentle version. Same option to take those leg variations. We'll hold here for a few moments. Inhale, slowly rise. Shift your props off to the side. And make your way all the way down to your mat. Forearms all the way down. Walking the heels in towards the glutes. Taking 2 rounds of bridge pose, your choice of variations. Exhale. Inhale, lift up through the hips for bridge pose. Maybe shimming the shoulders underneath the body, maybe interlacing the fingers. Engage your inner thighs, lift up through the hips. Exhale, releasing the back down. Second round of bridge, option to take full wheel if you want to, otherwise any variation of bridge. Exhale the air out. Inhale, lift up through the hips. For bridge or full wheel, your choice of variation. Exhale, release the back down. Draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug. Drawing circles with the low back on the mat. Massage your low back into the mat. And reverse your circle. Opening the knees out wide, happy baby pose. Elbows to the inside, hands to the outside of the legs or the feet. If that's not available, you can cup behind the knees. Maybe rocking from side to side. Happy baby. Option to take extended leg version. You could extend one leg long at a time. You could take peace fingers to big toes, extending both legs. Your choice. Option to hold here, or you can find a final inversion. So maybe that's just feet to the ceiling. Maybe you have a strap or a towel. You could place a block underneath the tailbone sacrum for a supported inversion. I'll demo that. You could also take shoulder stand or plow here or headstand. So I'll demo a couple of those options while we take a few moments here. So block could be flat, nice gentle supported inversion, or it could be up. One more. Or you could take shoulder stand or any other inversion that's in your practice. This could also be a blanket underneath the tailbone sacrum too. Big inhales, big exhales. And slowly make your way back down to your mat, removing your prop if it's there. Bring the arms out wide like a T. Shift your sit bones, your hips over to the right edge of your mat. Release the knees down to the left. Gentle supine twist. Modification would be a prop underneath this bottom thigh. Or if you want to play with a different variation, maybe extend the top leg. Maybe gaze over the opposite shoulder. Inhale back to center. Square off your hips. Shift your hips, your sit bones to the opposite edge of your mat. Release the knees down. Gentle supine twist on the other side of the body. Option to use a prop or to find a variation. Shoulders are down. Head and neck relaxed. Inhale back to center, square off your hips. Draw the knees into your chest, give yourself a nice big hug. And exhale, releasing into your final resting pose, your Savasana. So maybe you want to take legs up the wall here. Maybe you just want to take up some space. Maybe you want to add a blanket as a pillow or underneath the back. Whatever you need to do, get those last wiggles out. Take up some space. Let your body feel heavy. Start to quiet off your mind. Just be right here, right now for a few moments. So feel free to stay as long as you want. You can pause this. If you're ready to keep moving, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Wrist, ankle circles. Open and shut the jaw, stick out the tongue. Maybe take a full body stretch. Bringing hands to heart center, thumbs to the chest. Taking a moment to be thankful for our practice today. Thankful for this movement. I thank each of you for joining me. It's an honor and a pleasure to lead you in your practice today. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye center, middle of your forehead. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thanks, guys.